What do you need?
Hmm. I was talking to myself all the time. Unfortunate. Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the alert. And today we're gonna be playing in the North Downs, the continuation of our journey here. As we finished the Orklands over here, we have dwarves and we have people on the farm. Now we're gonna be going south to elves. See some elves. A monstrous breed of spider has built a nest south of Esteldin, threatening the security of outpost inhabitants. You should defeat the queen of the spiders in the snares. Oh yes. Any Timmy? Ah, where is that queen of the spiders? Be around here. The last flower. Good, yes, please. Don't have a corresponding quest. Wheel should be somewhere here. Not the wheel. Absolutely hate this place. This food I can loot. I think she's up there. To go up. These spiders are like the bee ones. They're not very venomous for people, but the bite is painful as a bee sting. Okay, it shows that the queen spider should be in the snares. She should be here. Maybe I just need to kill a bunch of spiders for her to show up. Has to be here, right? Oh, there she is. We just went for a stroll. Ew. Or ugly. Doing bite? No thanks. Okay, she's dead. Very nice. Let's leave this cursed place. Absolutely hate this place. Ooh. Forgot that I have a deed to do 600 heals. Let's keep it up. Oh, I have a warg deed. You are not invited to the party, but okay. Moving warg. I've got this thing from what's the Daily Hobbit gift. I can use them. It says that it's account bound to account, so I can gather a bunch of them while playing this character. For the future character, I can just send it or leave it at home. I don't know. And pick up as a different character. Correct? Is that a good thinking? I think it would be very nice for future to just have some free improvements. Stone trolls, tower gunways, attacked without mercy. Oh. So trolls destroyed their city. This is a troll's word. Okay, let's speak to the elves.
Megovanen.
Longrandir sent you to speak with Lachen. You have come too late then. Lachen is dead. He was killed when stone trolls attacked Lee Clear. sometime before my company arrived. Unfortunate.
Mind my words, traveler.
We must restore the stones of Lingiliath as soon as we can. Grief can cause both body and spirit to suffer, but against one of these hurts, we can prepare. The stone trolls ruined the food that was stored here, but there are other sources of sustenance, and the aurochs on the plains of Kingsfell, to the north of Lingiliath. Their meat will go a long way to restoring Lingiliath's stores. An aurochs is a dangerous foe, and you must hunt several to obtain enough steaks.
Stay a moment.
Gildor Inglouric brought our company north to spread the word of a great evil stirring in the south, but we found here only death. The keeper of this glade was friend of many of us, a fair elf named Lachen. He was slain by stone trolls before we arrived, and the refuge based by the ruin. I do not know what calls the trolls out of Torgonwaith, but we must rebuild this place as best we can, for it was Lachen would have us do were here to ask. Revenge? It must wait. The trolls scattered the possession that we were stored here throughout Maluinen. Look for shattered barrels between here and Tower Gunwaith to the south. I need you to bring their contents to me. Okay, we're helping else to rebuild this beautiful place. That's it, just 2 quests. At least we have Sailor.
How may I be of service to you?
We can sell a bunch of garbage and repair our stuff. Let's go on the rocks. Oh, there's a last flower. Let's finish with the flowers. This is a troll. Or this is an oak. Or this is oak. Excuse me. Rich iron deposit. Okay. See a sickle fly with a quest in it. I have to kill it. It's impossible. Impossible to resist. The sickle flies in the marshes of Maluinen have been disturbed by the recent aggression of the stone trolls, creating a threat for elves of Lilgilia. You should defeat sickle flies in Maluinen. What are you? Oh, these are those creepy guys that Lawmaster can summon, right? I need just 8 of the sickle flies. Not much. Shatter barrels. Need 7 of them. Please. As we are not fighting in the big elite fights, PP will be enough. I do not like the close range companion. He's a little bit annoying. This one is far from me, just shooting his arrows, enjoying himself. Himself? Himself. Okay, two more secret flies. One more barrel. You have defeated several angered sickle flies in the Meluilan, which should give elves of Lane Gilead some small respite from the hostile creatures in the glade. You have received an axe, a fly cutter, a beautiful name. Is this? I want to fight you, weird creature. Okay. Gold. Now we go hunt those aurochs. Cows? That's interesting. Ruin. Um, um, um. Loot. Loot. I need ones for deed. Okay. 5 meats from them. Steaks. Sorry. Let's try to survive this. It is survivable if they are for some reason not attacking me. A little bit too loud in my opinion. 5 out of 5. And I've got what? A pocket. Exactly the same thing that I already have. Okay. Ah, those flowers to the ranger guy. Okay. We'll go there after.
What do you need?
You have done very well, Kovaga. Thank you for your aid. These Aurochs meat will keep us for as long as it takes to restore Lingilia. I would have a further word with you. The grief of my friends is very deep, for Latin was beloved of many. Help them if you can to do not hold against them any harsh feeling in their despair. Seems to you this what is this? Tick, 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 tick. Is that in a game or is it in my head? Aliolang and Bredden were practically close to Lachen and held him in high guard. Give them comfort in their grief, for they have lost much of the evil that lurks. Tor Gonu. Again, thank you for your aid, Gopakara, and wish you well. Pretty much something most expensive as usual.
How can I be of service?
I did not think we could hope for as much as you have returned with, Gopakara. I thank you for your aid. The trolls ruling or consumed much of the food that was stored here, and many relics were lost. Lachen would grieve for these losses, even as we grieve for him. Or ring with the light. Uh, be honest.
Mind my words, traveler.
When the stone trolls learn that elves have returned to Lingiled, they are sure to attack again. There are too few of us and we cannot hold out long. There is one defense which we can call upon, but there is no certainty that those I speak will still answer the summons. I give you this rule, Hello, they are called, and you ask you to lay them upon the pedestal stones found throughout the marshes. Long ago, many of these stones were set east of Lingida in a great curve bending to the south. Only three have survived the ravages of time, the elements. We must hope the Guardian remember the meaning of the covenant. Return to me when you have placed all the rules, and we will learn if the errand was for naught.
Mind my words, traveler.
Need your assistant, Gorgar. The Violet, skilled in use of the poisons, joined the ranks of Ompus in the south of Lingilia. He has begun to poison the waters of this glade, and all will be ruined. Slay the orcs in Marinos and collect their venom pouches. I will make sure the pouches are never again used for evil purposes. While you are in the camp, put an end to the source of the vile poison once and for all by killing the Unbustefila. Be careful, Kavaga. These orcs are brutal and without mercy. You may have need of valor. You know,
Stay a moment.
Aliolan and Legolas are so intent upon the vengeance against the stone trolls that they are blind to all other threats, and fear they will not retain enough strength or will to fight the other dangers that lurk nearby. Orcs of the Ornbulls clan have established a foothold in the Lanlafren, the valley to the southwest, and their scouts intrude further into Maluinen with each passing day. Slay any orcs you find have crossed into Maluinen Gobakar, for they pose a great threat to Din Gilead. You will surely find them south and southwest of here, along the line of the mountain. Okay, killing orcs is good. Also, we need to place something. Rules. Should be placed somewhere here. Yeah, black stuff. All guardians appear uninterested in the rule. Okay. Oh, I've got ambushed. Uninterested. Yippee. Here. How do I summon him? Okay, you survived. Look good. This way. Let's start this there. The last one. They are uninterested in my rules. creature. Let's eat. They are pretty loud. Very loud. Who are you shooting at now? Found in stone. You have a deflector. Easy. And that's it. We go back. I broke a leg again. Gold deposits. Yoink.
It is a gift. Why not use this ring?
Excuse me. My chat is not working. 1 second. Lambasta, greetings. Thank you for the gift one. Very, very much appreciated. How you doing? How you doing? Hope everything is great. 'Cause I'm feeling good today. Oh, much better than yesterday's, definitely. Okay. We got to the elf village that was destroyed by stone trolls.
What do you need?
You have placed the canal cover guard? That is well. Thought it seems the Bulk Guardians have chosen not to come to our aid. I suppose I was too eager for the old friendship between elves and Bulk Guardians to be rekindled that I was hopeful to the point of blindness. Only disappointment can come off. Wait, what is that? Look, a Bulk Guardian has come, and more. I shade myself with despair, but now I see that it is never wrong to hope. You have my thanks, Kavagar. Where? Oh, there they are. They arrived. Cool. These weird creatures. Ugh. Okay.
How can I be of service?
The venom pouches. I take it's that the divider was slain as well. Many lives will be saved through your effort. I find it strange that orcs would hunt their spider allies. They make themselves stronger at others' expense, and in the end, weakening the enemy as a whole. Such is the way of evil things that the spider would not hesitate to drink of the blood of their orcish fellow. Uh-huh.
Megavarnen.
You have done well, Kavagar. Hope your effort will serve as a warning to the onwards. They are not welcome in Malunin, not even will be. This company of elves may only be temporary stewards of Lingilead, but we shall oppose them as surely as Lachenwood. We here, still alive. Okay, one more question here.
Stay a moment.
Northmen have been seen carrying chests laden with weapons into a cave in the south, while the others dwell upon them malefactions of the trolls. I'm concerned by the very presence of men from Angmar, not to mention their arms. Every sword hilt we remove from the gas of a is one fewer blade that may be brought to bear against the free peoples. Seek out weapon chests in the troll cave and bring them to me. I shall destroy the foul blades. If even one of the blades will seize, would have otherwise slain an innocent, I shall count this day a labor worth the poor. Okay, we're going to cave trolls. We're gonna be killing some trolls. And we have a deed to do that.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I've heard whispers among the trees of a stone troll chieftain of a great size called the others Gurmagath. This Gurmagath had in his great fist a sparkling ornament that once belonged to poor Lachen. This wretched creature cannot be permitted to keep Lachen's ornament, Gurmagath. Seek out this Gurmagath and wrest Lachen's ornament from him so it may be kept in Lingilead in a place of honor.
Will you lend me your ear?
When we arrived here, there was much debate concerning what should be done about the stone trolls, and many thought, as I did, that they should be driven from this fastest in Tower Goldway. There are some of us, among them Algadir and Gilgon, who cancel the resistance. I regret the stern words I had for them, but at the time, the plan to rebuild this place seemed to do Lapin's memory his disservice. My friend Nagura believed as I and journeyed forward to slay the stone trolls, but he has not returned. I would put my mind at ease if you could find him. Look for him in the forest of Tower Gunways to the southeast. Okay? Um, there is a huge, huge chance your friend is not alive. But still gonna check. Dun, 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 dun. Deposits, deposits. Wink. These are these ruins. I've discovered no Nimbia. Or what's left of it. Ah. Oh, these of course. Okay. A number of trolls roam the woods of Targonway. These are dangerous and evil creatures, servants of the enemy, who has roused them from the deep caves in which they slumber. Oops. Kill the frog. Oh, you are throw rocks at me. Down, 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 down. Should be a troll king or whatever. Big boss. Oh, the elf is alive. He's alive.
Will you lend me your ear?
I'm pleased to see a face that does not belong to a troll. I came to Town Gunway to seek vengeance on the trolls that attacked the glade of Lingilead and murdered my fair friend Lachen. I can tell you that many of the stone trolls that attack Lingilead will never again leave this place. They proved a challenge. That one was about to squash me when you arrived. You have my thanks. Let us leave this place, friend, so I might return to Little Gilead and tell my friend, Telonia, the cause of my vengeance. Escort, of course. Probably needed to find the big boss troll, then do the escort. So I'll have to come back. You have defeated a number of menacing deadly trolls in the wood of Tower Gunlight. Yes, I did. You'll be able to leave this place by your own? Nope. He has lost more HP. Should be able to easily defeat all those trolls. Okay. You have escorted Langolam to safety. Very nice. Now we have to come back to find the big troll. What's that? You sound a bit rough. Are you using the intended microphone? No. Not that is. Hello? Hello? Is it better? I don't know, for some reason the microphone stuff just broke. I don't know why. I was speaking to myself around 15 minutes of that start when I started streaming today, so I don't know, maybe I need to speak closer. Also, I'm like experimenting with the dual streaming. Maybe that one is breaking the quality. I don't know. I will check today if that's even worth it to stream on the TikTok or something. But I'll just keep myself to Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I find it somewhere. I don't know. Should be okay. It looks fine. It is not using this one. Hmm. I don't know. Properties. Boom, 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 boom. How about now? How about now? Yeah, yeah. So for some reason it was set to this microphone, like this one. But it shouldn't. Let's put it back.
Lady Anna, unfortunately, I did not understand anything except Blade LOTRO. Yeah, thank you for the tip. That's microphone is bad. For some reason, it reset in when I started streaming, and I just didn't pay attention as usual. Google Lin Manuel Miranda. What's this? A weapons chest. What is the chest I need to collect? I still do not understand what you're talking about. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, I need to what? Destroy Hillmans. Didn't get a pix. Nope. Pixium in pictures? Okay. These are weapons chests. Just use the reputation. That's nice. Where should I get those picks? Okay, a corpse, of course. We're searching that. Yoink. This is it. Yep. Tis done. Let's kill these guys on the way. And also trolls, because we have a deed. Yoink. Oh, I know how to Google, but I will not be Googling right now. Let me leave this place. And I'll take a look. What are you trying to tell? Ow. Okay, I need this fellas for the deed. Easy. Gold deposits. Yoink. Okay, I should be in a safe place. Let me see. What are you talking about? Ah, damn. Damn. A Disney legend, and I look like him. Why do I look like him? Am I Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno? I I really look like him. Why do I look like him? Crazy. I didn't know that I'm an actor. Cool. Good to know. Thank you. I need to show it to my wife. She's definitely with me because of him. I'm telling you. She was keeping a secret. Okay. Loot. A hooked axe. Summoned root. Now the song from Encanto stuck in my head. Thank you.
What can I do for you?
You survived the journey to Tar Gondwaith, Kovakar, and lent your strength to Legolam. Aye, he has already spoken to me of what transpired. I am grateful that you were able to find him, though he insists he could have returned to Ling Gilead without any aid. Of course, of course. Aye, the Lachen ornament. It's truly a shame that it has been broken by Gurmagath brutish fingers. There's something odd about these markings on the back of ornament. The scratches almost look to form letters A N G. The rest is broken off, and I believe I know what it would say. Me too. It probably says Angmar, as we are very close to that place. Far to the north and east, the Dunedain of the north have established a hidden encampment which they call Esteldin. These men do their best to fight threats in the North Downs, but their numbers are too few and dangers too great. If you are willing to go, I would have you to complete the original mission of our company. Go to Esteldin and speak to the watch captain Dagoras. Tell him that the Nine are abroad and have crossed the river. The enemy is on the move. Esteldin is hidden in the mountain on the border of the Kingsfell and Nanamuluk. This is a message that should not be delayed. Okay, the Nine. These weapons are poorly made and none of them exhibit the care needed to make truly fine sword. I'm not surprised by the lack of craftsmanship, for the Angmarim care little about such things, and the blades are as effective as they need to be to slay innocent people who were their intended prey. You have done well to bring these weapons. I will destroy them, and by so doing, I hope we have together saved some lives. You have my thanks for this, Sarah. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's sell a bunch of stuff.
Is there aught which you need?
Repair. Good. Let's quickly go back to our ranger in the middle as we collected flowers for the quest. And then we go to rangers to rest of Dunedain. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I need this. Good. Spiders. Where's my sword? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he's fighting with his fist. Before the burned cottage stand an evil-looking relic. Staring at the relic, your blood boils. Though you can identify no good reason of it, you shake your head, and the feeling passes. Okay, what's this? Oh. As if Bert and I have not suffered enough in this land of orcs, now we have to deal with someone setting our homes afire. If we had the means, my brother and I would go somewhere, but where else could we go? We were living in this cottage because there is nowhere else to go. That's it. Ah, so there's a bunch of these mysterious relics. Okay. Okay. Look. Oh, and a gold. Uh-huh. The juicy place. Okay, Ranger. I've got the flowers for you.
How can I be of service?
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. I do have a great fondness for herb lore. Thank you for this gift, Kovakar. Okay, I just randomly gathered a bunch of flowers to a random guy. Okay, I made him happy. That's what she said. Okay, we'll go to Dagoras. There's lots of deposits in here. And I like it. It's not like I need a bunch for crafting. I'm not. I just like to gather stuff. And I need to finish expert here and here. Here I'm very close. Here I'm close to just the like proficient. Okay. Now the ruins. What's this? Uh-huh. Esteldin.
What do you need?
A bunch of quests here. Let's start with this Dagoras.
Stay a moment.
Wait.
What do you need?
The nine abroad after all this time. This is a foul news, for it can only mean one thing. The ring of enemy has been found. We can only hope that the enemy himself has not already reclaimed it, or the world as we know as at an end. I think that is the where so our chieftain Aragorn or Elrond half Elven would have sent word. Thank you, Kovagar. I will deliver this news to Halbarad, our steward in the absence of Aragorn.
Greetings.
You have done well, Kovagar. The death of the Spider Queen should throw the entire lay into disarray.
Would you do something for me?
We've had reports that wargs are moving into the area around Estelding. While we have not yet prepared to move against the enemy of the North Downs, we can't even have these foul beasts spying on us here. We need you to hunt these creatures down and slay them. It should not be difficult to find the wargs for their prowl to the west and the south, hunting for those for us who dare to oppose Angmar. If they learn the whereabouts of Estelding, the orcs will be able to sweep down upon us, and our line will be ended, little. You must hurry before they find us. What's this? Just speaking person.
Could I speak with you a moment?
The hobbits in Oatbarton have a market every year at the North Cotton Farm by now. Word has usually spread to us of the event, and many will change their trip to Evendium to be sure to catch it. We have not yet heard anything from the small folk, and I'm beginning to worry something is the matter, or may have happened. Old Barton is to the west of here on the southern border with the Shire. Once you get there, speak with the bounder in the charge of the town. Excuse me? Ah. Ah. Okay.
Would you do something for me?
Your efforts are well known amongst all here in the Steldingovagar. I'm hopeful that you will assist me with a small task. Long ago, when I journeyed abroad, I taught Asiko, the chieftain of the Earth King, the Westeron letters. In return, he offered to write me a book describing their leatherwalking methods. I need this book to fulfill a promise I made to a man in Tusselbridge as I came north from Rivendell in the guise of a common leatherwalker. I promised to make for his people armor suitable for use against the orcs. Will you go to Asiko and ask for the book? The Earth King are encamped northeast of here. Just skirt the hills northwards from the eastern entrance to Esteldin.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Oh, stranger, perhaps you will hear my sad story. I was a member of a group of a merchant who were crossing the North Downs when we were encountering a party of the marauding orcs. We fled from them, but did not escape tragedy. We encamped not far south from here, in a place I later learned was called the Snares, and with good reason. As we slept, our camp was raided by spiders. Only I escaped and was rescued by these rangers. One of my companions was bearing a pouch of valuable gems on his person, which were taken to Othrika for trade. I do not doubt that it was still on his body when the spiders dragged him off. Could you go to the spider lair and retrieve it? Without it, it will be destitute. The lair is to the south of here. I've been there already. No need to tell me. What? Okay. Going to the left. Okay, wargs. There's a spider. What's rebuff? Okay. Back to the spider lair. The spiders of the snares in the Kingsfell have covered this little valley in sticky webs, creating a dangerous potential trap for any unlucky enough to stumble into this place. It would be unwise to linger here any longer than necessary. You should defeat a number of spiders as quickly as you can. Okay. Too close. Okay, this is an unfortunate fella. Ouch of jams. Before time runs out. Okay. But there's no more. There's no more spiders. Oh, see? Can I aggro him inside? So we're kinda in the snares killing spider. Hehe. Okay, a boss. Worked out. You have swiftly defeated a number of Kingsfell spiders in the snares, helping to make the area near Estelling safer and free of the influence of the evil. Okay, I could just go up. Okay, now we hunt for wolves. Okay, gold. Loot. Okay. Collect even more. What? Two more. Two more wolves. Mm. Okay. Here's one, and here's two. What? Mission complete. Loot. Pretty calm music here. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Well done. If only there were more of us in Estelling. We rangers could deal with such creatures ourselves, but all our attention is by necessity consumed by the orc army. Your work is allowing us to gather our forces to deal with a greater threat. Excuses.
Hello there.
Indeed. There are gems. Thank you so much for your help. Must give you a small reward for your courage. That's it? Oh, there's more. Captain?
Would you do something for me?
Okay. You have gained some measure of fame as a captain of Mancovagar, as your name is spoken by those in need of hope. A traveler gave word to me that dwarf by the name of Jarl Copperbrace has tried to send word to you, requesting your assistance with a small matter. The dwarf planned to stay in a mining settlement of Orthrigard for a time. If you set forth soon, you might arrive before the time your help is past. Okay.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Have you heard of the Wardens of Anubidas? They are a branch of our order who guard the ancient tombs and ruins which mark a long ago abandoned capital of Arnor. News has come to me that they have stand hard pressed as bandits and refugees from the North Downs has begun to loot the old tombs in increasing numbers, and dark rumors in the presence of Angmarim agents who seek entrance into ancient city itself. Travel to the camp of Tinudir, and you will find the Kanuinan, who will be most grateful for any aid you can remember. Remember? Yeah, let's go here first to the dwarves.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I hear that Istuyan is looking for aid with a task. Will you speak with her, Kovagar? She can generally be found further within Estelding. Okay. Why I was just there. Why she couldn't speak to me? Please. Can I even train anything? Train?
Greetings.
Nothing.
What can I do for
Ranged? Maybe there's a better one. I think this is the best one. The expert. Barter. So acquire, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Quest item. Cool. I didn't know. Now I have something in ranged thing. Mastery rating and maximum morale. That is cool. I didn't know. Okay, lady. Where are you? Reflecting pool. Is that a teleport? Stamped across the front of his book in the title of Athedine and its settlements. The book cover is worn as if many hands have held it. It opens easily to a dog-eared page which reads, "In those days, northeastern Arthedain was dominated by 5 great settlements, known commonly as 5 towns. These were Hanethrun, south of Fornost, Dwintham, astride the ancient stream, Carnoglin in the northern hills, Ost Ardulin in the lakelands, and Dorindir, now called Estetin. Among the ranges of the North Downs, we encourage our people to visit all 5 of the towns and discover the location of the founding stones. It's important to remember who we are." Oh,
Stay a moment.
I need to finish Fornost. Okay, let's see. Word has come for me from our scouts outside of gates of Fornost that a powerful wraith has been seen within the city. I do not doubt the words of my men, and if these spirits are indeed who I believe them to be, there is a greater evil that we have not yet perceived. These wraiths must be a spirit of 4 traitors that aided Angmar in the downfall of the king, Norbury. In the last stand against the enemy, a great treachery occurred. As the gates of the city were thrown down, legend tells that the men were bewitched by the Witch King champion, a woman named Amathriel. These raids are indeed these men. They must be dealt with. I would ask you to visit Istuinen, who is learned in these matters. She may be able to assist you finding some way of ending the threat of these new foes. Not new, and I tried to kill them.
Could I speak with you a moment?
While the eyes of Estelding have been turned to the east, news from the west and south tell me that enemies moving on many fronts. I fear that the strength of Estelding is nearly spent, and alone we cannot face this greater threat. A council of free peoples of the North Downs must be called. Yet, before I do so, I need more knowledge of this threat. I need to know if Fornost, once the capital of Arnor of old, has fallen under the sway of Angmar once more. If the enemy has taken the fortified the ruins of Fornost, we are in the gravest of dangers. Travel to Meacham, a ranger who camps on the field of Fornost in the west, and ask for his aid. Okay, we're gonna be going back to Fornost. Apparently. Okay.
Silently now, darkness approaches.
A favor to ask of you. Just east from Stelding, and to the north, along the base of the hill surrounding this hidden fort, you will find the Earth King camp. The, the denizens there are Suri Lama Tribe, our friend. The fall of the king? Norbury? In my youth, before its downfall, Mithril had entered Fornast under the fall skies. She appeared as a great smith, offering her skills against the work of the enemy. Her words and counsel were heeded by many. She aided in the crafting of armaments and gear of war. Lerdan believed that before the downfall of the city, Amathriel wielded a great power to sway the minds of men. 4 of the captains of the city guard were enthralled by Amathriel and taken into her service. When the Witch King horde passed his final assault on Fornos, these men and their followers overthrew the door wardens and opened the gates. Okay,
Why do you seek me?
so you have found that old journal? Istuyen arches an eyebrow, and it's not customary for those not of the ranger to do so, but if you wish to know more about my kindred, you may want to undertake the journey yourself. This first of the settlement mentioned in the book is called Dolindir. Today we call it Esteldin. Return to me after you find the founding stone of Dolindir, and we will speak further. Okay, so here we should find some stone. Okay, we will probably be going back to Forlast. But I won't be able to
Hello,
defeat
friend. Can I help you with something?
won't be able to defeat all bosses. Unfortunately. So this is the founding stone. This old monument is well kept and is free of dirt and vines. Upon its face an inscription. Here once stood the town of founding stone of Dolindir in the kingdom of Arthedain, which has passed. In this place was established the refuge of Esteldin by Arasuil, son of Arahad. These lands might never again stand unwatched. Okay, this is what are these stones that I was finding.
Make your request with haste.
I see you have chosen to begin the journey. Very well then. The book speaks of 5 towns which were Hanethrun, south of Fornast, Duintham, astride of ancient stream, Carnoglin in the northern hills, Ost Ardulin in the lake lands, and Dolindir, now called Esteldin. You have seen the founding stone of Dolindir, now seek the other 4. Ooh. Can I use horse to go to Anna to these fellas? Because I'm lazy. Let's see.
Greetings.
Nope. Don't be lazy. Just go. It's not that far. We should be good. Yoink. Dum, dum, dum. Loot. Go into enrich our deposits. So we go to the quest. There's 2 quests. One to just to talk to the guy, and second is to continue the captain quests, the class quests, with a very, very interesting shield to wield. Or helmet. I'm not sure yet, but I think I will be using shield. And to be honest, I can craft all of it. So, I don't know. We'll see if the shield will be prettier. I will be using the shield. Okay. This is the jar I need to find. Go up, 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 up. Okay.
Well met, friend.
You received my message, I see. Well, it's like this. I was having a quiet drink or 3 in the inn town of the Breland when I fell into conversation with my man by the name of Hilton Harper. He spoke very highly of you and recommended that I seek you out. If you are the great a captain as you think you are, Kovagar, you will surely have a little difficulty helping me with this task. The Dow Hand has been real thorn in our side for some time now, and whatever we drive them from our lands, they find some hidden nook in which they establish themselves. They're like cave claws in that respect. Though a Dow Hand generally smell worse. False beards all. Smells worse. A party of Dour Hands has taken residence in the nearby ruins of Ost Galumar. To the charging of my fellows here in Orthricar, I've been given several standards of the free peoples, and I want them raised over Ost Galumar. Speak to me when you're ready to go, and together we will travel to these ruins. Travel now. I didn't read the quest.
Dwarves of the Dowerhand House have taken refuge in the ruins of Ost-Galumar, not far from the mines of Othrikar, stirring the Longbeards of Othrikar to action. Jarl Copperbrace recruits the bravest of the brave to deal with the threat of the Dowerhands.
Bravest of the brave.
Well met, friend.
Ost Galumar lies ahead, Kovagar, and you will find standard poles at various places along the walls. The Dour Hands must have some way of climbing onto the walls, for they removed the standards they once flew over this keep. Raise 3 of the standards I have given you above Ost Galumar, and watch out for the Dour Hands they hide within. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Unyielding. Oh. Okay, I think I find one. Find? I found one. The standards is now proudly displayed. Okay, because I'm an instance. Cannot use this for the quest. Whoops. Oh, wow. They bashed me with their shields. Okay, I need to go further. Okay, apparently. Okay, let's check this place. Come on. Okay, sorry. Keep going. Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. How do we get there? Whoop. Okay. Parkour. Okay. We parkour back. Oh, my nose, my nose. Ugh. 400 damage. Okay, we jump down. Okay, last bird. Okay, my guy just speed running. Okay, now we go back and talk to the Jarl. Okay. Should be somewhere here, right? We left him here. Yeah, there he is. Corpo Brace.
At your service.
Look at them, Kovagar. The sight of those standards flying once again over Ost-Garumar is happy one indeed. And you are a captain of great worth to have accomplished this thing. Let me know when you're ready to return to Othrikar, Kovagar, and we shall give happy tidings to its people. That's it? We're ready. Let's go home.
Well met, friend.
We showed those dour hands a thing or two, didn't we? Haha. I did me a word of good to see the standards of the free peoples flying again over Ost Kalomar, and I know I'm not alone. Always stand defiant against your enemies, Kovagar, and your tale will inspire any of who hear it. Even if it comes to death, to make a last stand against evil is no bad thing. If others hear your tale and are bolstered in the telling of it. Okay, so shield is nothing special. To be honest, let's use shield. Because mine feels not much less powerful. Okay, let's go back to that place again. Because we need that place to be explored. Oh, excuse me. Oath Keeper. Piss off. Had to attack me. Oh, a recipe for a helmet. A strong defender's helm. This is exactly what I have, right? Oh no. Okay. We'll check later. I will be doing some crafting soon. I need it. At least for myself, not for the character. Don't think there's something better on this level that I can craft, but for myself, I need it. I like the music in this place. The monument face is inscribed with the faded words Carnoglin, founded in a name on Malvegil, king of Arthedain, with the skill of Thorhadur, the dwarf, and his kindred was this town built. United in purpose, many dwarves and men be overbonded in a friendship. Bears, we don't need bears. Don't need hunters. Oh, he has friends. He was alone here. Now he has friends. Dexter Deep
Greetings.
Pockets. What do you have? Deep pockets. Weaponsmith. Quest items. Okay, let's just sell the stuff to him. Okay, the founding stone. The monument's face is inscribed with the faded works. Duintham, founded in the year 1249 of the Third Age. At this place did King Celebrimbor establish the town of Duintham, that his people might cultivate the land and feed the people of his realm. Celebrimbor. Okay, let's go to Meluinen. There should be a thing there. The stone. But I didn't see any more relics around. I think I saw this just in this place. But there should be 5 more. Should be 5 more. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. Yoink. Try to go around. Nope. Come on. Okay. Shh. I'm not touching you. Chill. Oh. Elite gentleman. A rare elite? No, just elite. A trample tusk. Any quest items, little bull, from you? No. Unfortunate. Can I say? Or is it supposed to be a place? Mm-hmm. Then we go back to Lingile. We use a horse to go to Amonraith. Saving time. Because it should be faster with that thing than by foot, by feet, by hooves of my horse. The renting one should be faster. Okay, this is the place. And I believe this is the place. Yeah, we've been here. Already been here. We were killing these Uxis. PP stuck. Never mind. Now I have this defiler. The face of this monument is marred by what appear to be large tooth marks, and its several man-like creatures decided to gnaw upon the stone. Though most of the writing has been destroyed, you can discern the words Ost Ardulin at the top of the monument, and at the bottom the phrase that we might retreat from our cares and take solace in such beauty. Oh, come on. I just killed you. You want again? As you wish. Okay. Now we'll quickly go to 2 elves. Loot. Dum, 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 dum. You have been dismounted. Okay. I should be able to use the horse ride from this to this, right? Is that right? No. Come on. Where's the Othricar? This is still Din? Understood. You can go here or here, but not here. That's too far. Let's go by our own hooves. Gather some more crafting materials on the way. Gold, gold, gold. Maybe after the stream, I'll quickly go to Tessel Bridge and smelt everything. Because it's not very interesting to look how I'm just sitting and crafting 500 helmets, the same ones. Oh, this guy again. It's not very far, to be honest. So I remember yesterday we were running all the way back here from here 3 times at least because I was dying. And a defeat circle is somewhere here. A William Peaks farm. Book 3, Chapter 2. I didn't even finish Book 2. Already found a Book 3 quest. Hey, we're almost there. Rich silver. Nathan Hodge's farm. Everything is abandoned and destroyed. Too bad. Okay, this is the last place we need to find, right? The monument's face is inscribed with faded word. Hanet rune, established in the first year of reign of Arafor, son of Arveleg. Folk shall gather where commerce thrives. And you say jump. Ba, 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 ba. so I've researched, I've checked, I've seen all the ruins. Gold. Look. I still have a deed to destroy a bunch of these oath breakers. What's this? Ah. Ouch. Okay, we need to speak to the guy over here, and probably they will send us back to Fornost. I hope they will not force us to kill all the bosses again. Because I can't. Oath breakers.
Will you lend me your ear?
In the days of the war against the Angmar 1,000 years ago, a group of kings Arvendu's men forsook his call to arms. Arvendu cursed these men, saying they should know no rest until they fulfilled their duty. To this day, they have walked the field of Fornost, tormented by their failings. The time has come for these shades to be free at last. Assemble your allies and seek out the Oathbreaker captain. He can be found beneath the very walls of Fornost, northeast of there, by some old broken ruins of Arthedain. Beware though, he was a fell his was a fell fate, and he may not be friendly to those who remind him of his forsworn oaths. Okay. Can you speak less complicated, please?
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
An enemy retaking Fornost of old? Aye. From what I have seen here, I believe it most likely that they have. From this lonely camp, I have seen the specters of the oath breakers steer and fell spirits from Angmar take shape upon the fields. I have also seen orcs spitting out from the gates of Fornost. So yes, the enemy has indeed taken Fornost once more. What cannot be told is the strength of the enemy within the ruined city, and for that I shall need your help.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Okay. I cannot tell you the strength of the forces of Angmar within Fornost, for I did not see them approach. The orcs and wargs that guard the gates must have entered Fornost from the north. I fear the only way to know the true strength of enemy within Fornost is to test the defense erected as it gates by the orcs. I would do this myself, but my old injury prevents me from doing so again. With these excuses, if you are willing, go to Nurbury Gate, north of here, and slay what orcs and wargs you find. After you have done so, bring me a report of what you find. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're back to Forest. At least we can continue doing deed of killing these fellas, and we need to kill wargs at the same time, so we should be fine. Sure. Where is this? There you are. Come here. Don't even look at Pippi. Okay. Some reputation. These are bar guests. I need to go up, 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 up. But I need wargs. Rich iron. Yes, please. Loot. Huh? There's no more wargs. Okay. Okay. Keep going to the thing. Whatever. Tower. Wait a moment. Do this. Yoink. Oath break a coward. Come here. Falconer's Tower. Okay, apparently we need to go up. Or not. We need to go up from the inside. Oh, I think so. Stop blurring my thing. Can't see. Should we jump? No? How do we go up? Do I even need to go up? Probably not. I need to go down. Ouch. Where's Pippi? Pippi got lost in the sauce. Can't help him. Ha ha ha. Okay, so here the Oathbreaker captain. Pippi is back. Let's talk to the guy. What? Who dares to interrupt my ancient vigil? You fool! How dare you remind me of our pathetic oath to the Raven Arvendui? We have sworn new oath now. We follow Amarthia, and soon we will sweep aside all the living fools of the north. Okay. Okay, the Oathkeeper is dead. Let's go up and smack some wargs and orcs. Shut up. Okay, that was fast. A rich iron deposit. What's... Okay. Okay. Anything good? Wheel. We don't need wheel. We need mate. Already known. Ooh, supply crate. Yoink. Okay, these walks are getting... They're making lots of debuffs on me. Don't like it. Bonk. Just needed to aggro them somehow. So I need one more orc and one more orc. Will it work? Oh yes, it did work. Loot all. Going back. Oh. This one again? Blood eye. Yeah, I don't need it. Not interested. I've killed him a dozen times already. Deadly field bear. Okay, talk to me.
It's a sorry day.
Alas, I regret sending you on this foolhardy task. I had expected the shade to be of an ill mind, but not to go so far as to attack you. It seemed that the oath breakers now serve the enemy in thought and deed. Amarthiel. It seems I have heard that name before. I should not speak of such thing now. But these are indeed dark tidings you bring.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Yeah, you are truly a stout heart to face such beasts. You have my gratitude, Kovakar. I only wish I could have done this myself instead of sending it in my stead. Stop with his excuses. But time and injury prevent me from wielding a sword, let alone drawing a bow. For what you tell me, Angmar did not merely send a token force of Fornast. Nay, it appears they sent an army. Fornast has fallen once more to Angmar.
Will you lend me your ear?
Quick now, you must return to Halbarad in Esteldin and tell him what you have learned here. Angmar has taken Fornost once more. From such fortified spot, Angmar could dominate all of the north. But there are even worse things to worry about. Tales tell of a great evil which inhabits the collapsed and ruined hall of Fornost. This evil could be called to serve Angmar. Go to Esteldin and tell Halbarad all that you have learned here. Guys, can I use the horse to go there? Using that has no effect. What do you mean? This is a horse for the different quest. Understood? But I should be able to use this horse from up there to go here or here. Am I? I'm not quite sure anymore, but we have to try. We have to try. Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, that's cool, Kate. And let's see. Any chance I can go there?
What can I do for you?
Esteldin, yes. Beautiful. Okay, I didn't do the quest. The 4/8. It's like the four bosses, but I couldn't finish the fourth one. So maybe it's the quest that's uncompletable for now. We keep it for later. Should have enough space for quests. Hey. A long ride. But at least I'm using a lazy way to travel. Hey, let's sell a bunch of threat repair. Okay, now we go and complete the quest. A book 3, chapter 3. Right?
Why do you seek me?
Really? You made the second of all 5 towns. I'm impressed. I had not really expected you to make the attempt. We often assign novice rangers this task, as the beasts that lair in such place make such exploration dangerous indeed. Perhaps the rangers will be able to make further use of your skills in the future. Yes, we need a guy. Where is the guy? Where is the guy? Is the guy here? Yes.
How can I be of service?
I suppose we can be thankful that we are no longer as ignorant of the enemy's plans as once we were. Yet the question of how we will face this threat looms over us all. The peoples of the North Downs must be called together for a council to deal with this threat. There is much to do, and much I will ask of you in the days ahead, if you are willing spirit. Oh.
Stay a moment.
We will need the might of the dwarves of Orthrikar if we are to face the threat of Angmar. The dwarves, they are good long beards, but long been put to task by the Dour Hands. When the Dour Hands showed the true loyalties, the Longbeards drove them out of Orthrikar. Yet they're still hard pressed by the Darhands, and only recently has one of the Durin folks from Erebor, Dori, come to aid them. It will not be easy to convince them to lend their strength to the council, but you must try. Travel to Orthrikar and speak with Dori. If you can find Dori for some reason, speak to a dwarf named Hanar. It's he who leads the Longbeards in Orthrikar.
Might I take a moment of your time?
To the south of Asteldir, there stands a small refuge of the elves. May long years have the elves dwelt there. However, in recent days, most of the elves left the glade. What is worse, I have heard that those few that remained were slain by stone trolls from the north. It is an irony that Gildor Inglorion, an elf lord of Rivendell, was coming to give words to enemies' movement, but arrived too late to save those who remained. He should be called to the council, but I fear that he will be too consumed by the desire to protect both the glade and his people from their rage. It will be your task to go to Lingiliath and convince Gildor to come to the council. Okay.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Of all those that have suffered in the North Downs, it is perhaps the people of Tesselbridge who have suffered the most. They have stood firm against the orc attacks, but their own numbers are dwindling. In fact, the mayor of the town, Lovell Borskins, was recently slain, and his daughter Nellie now leads the people there. I would ask you to go to Tesselbridge and speak with Nellie. We will need her leadership at the council. I will give you a word of warning. Although her people have the most to gain from the coming, Nellie will be the hardest to convince. The constant attack will block all thoughts of anything but dealing with the immediate threat. I think I helped everyone here, so I can easily convince all of them. Right? What? I cannot go here. Ah, council assembled. Think I have a quest somewhere here. A craft hole. No, I do not. Oh, a vault keeper. I need to store this. Thank you. Novice, master, craftsman, metalsmith. They are novices, right? Yeah. Tailor's Guild, Woodcrafters Guild, Jewelers Guild. Ah, is there any other guilds? Like my metalsmith guild? Come on,
How can I be of service?
you cannot. Where am I supposed to go? Up? No. Behind it in the... Probably behind it. Like up there. Let's go to this Asiko first. Or not. No. Let's continue with the Free Peoples and the Council. Yes, not. Any more quests from you?
How can I be of service?
Physical mastery. It's pretty much all the same. They just increase the physical mastery and maximum morale. Everything is the same. Okay, I need the horse. Gonna be riding all around.
What do you need?
I need nothing. Let's go Otrika first. To the dwarves. Then to the elves, then to the people. Men. Should be able to convince them without any extra quests, because I've done everything for them. I think I've done everything. Without buff, I have 1.2 thousand HP. This is nice. Here we close to dwarves. Africa. Okay, there he is. Hanar.
What do you need?
You seek Dory? Alas, Dory has been captured by the Darhands, and envoy of the traitors just left and said that if we did not turn over the mines to them, Dory would be killed.
Might you
I
recommend?
see. Oh. Oh. A council of free peoples? How could we give through to the council with Dory gone? It was only with the Dory arrival and the hoard of gems he brought that hope began to creep back into our hearts. Sorry, but Dory has been captured, the gems lost, and hope is stolen away. If those rangers, wish to have helped the dwarves of Orthrika, then Dory must be freed. If you are the ranger's envoy, must do this if you desire our presence at the council. Dory is likely being held in Darhan's camp to the west of Orthrika. Free Dory and escort him to safety. When he is free, we will make our decision regarding this council of yours. Let's go. Let's find Dory. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I think this is the place we need to go. Nope. We need to go in. I thought this is just some kind of extra place to the left, just for the quest. Nope. But I like the music here. How do I go in? This way. Beep beep. 2 arms. Buff. Okay, let's eat. Never mind. Now let's eat. Good. Let's keep going. Oh. Might be a lot. Nah, we're good. Oh, Dory. Well, it's about time. Those Dar hands duped the horde of gems I brought. We got to get them back. Othrekar is depending on them. Come on now, before the Dar hand gets suspicious. Follow me. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm strong. What's this? Inspired greatness. I like it. Okay, I could deal with them even without this inspired greatness, to be honest. He's fighting some fellas here. A gem thief. Interesting. So when I go away from the dory, my debuff is disappearing. Using that has no effect. Okay, at least supply crate. Good. Dory. Where'd he go? Oh. Did he get gems? Stay close. Okay, I'm staying close. Come, let me thank you for your kindness. Drop to your death, our hands. Oh, 3-car. We're nearly free of the camp. Oh yes, nearly. For the long beards. Okay. Doo-doo, doo-doo. It's only a bit further. Come on. Move it, move it. Stop aggroing these birds. Oh, don't need this. Oh, I don't need this. Oh, I don't need this. Bonk. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. Will fatality fate. I need might. These are two literally identical. Oh, come on. Stop it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You expecting me to go all around with you? Killing everything on the way? Okay, finally he's leaving. You have my thanks. Mm-hmm. I don't need your thanks. I need you and the council. Mining? Loot? Can I go up here? Like around this place? Yeah, I think I can go up here. Ouch. Ouch. No, I didn't break a leg. Good. This one aggroed. Yoink. Let's go. Gold. Loot. Bum. Okay, we're almost there. Let's ignore these people. We just go to give the quest back. Okay, there he is. Hanar.
What do you need?
You have done a great thing for the dwarfs of Orthrika this day. Dory arrived not long before you, and is resting inside. But he told us your valiant rescue. We are at your service. This is nice. Hmm. I don't know.
Will you help me?
Before he retired, I told Dory of your message about this Council of Esteldin. He recommended that we should go, and I agree with him. The dwarves shall lend their might to this council and free all of the North Downs from the clutches of the enemy. Go now, and tell the rangers we shall come. Finally. Should I use this? It's just a bit more armor. No. I will sell it. I will sell it. Okay, stable master. Maluinen. Then from Maluinen, we're gonna be going to Tesselbridge, speaking to the rest of them. Then after this, we're going back here and finish the council. Ooh, lots of running today. Oh. At least this one is not too far, but to Tesselbridge it is far. I think I'll have to go by myself. Cannot use the horse ride. Like this horse ride. I will have to use my own horse. Again, they will say they need some stuff to rebuild the place. Please go find more woods or something. Let me guess. Nothing is free. Okay. We're at Meluinen. Who do I need to speak to? Okay, let's sell this stuff to this lady.
How may I be of service to you?
Repair. And speak to someone inside. Gildor Inglorian.
Megovanen.
Greetings. I wish I could extend to you a warmer welcome, but these are dark times for the elves. The shadow of enemy has grown long, longer than perhaps any had thought, and the elves of Lingileath have paid a price for our complacency.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The Council of Estelding. I wish that I could simply commit to such an endeavor, but it's not so simple. Many of my people are nearly overcome with grief and anger at what happened here, and the threat against the Lingileath are not yet dealt with. Our scout tell me that the orcs of Nanwathren are planning to move against us soon. The scouts say that the orcs are being led by a great Uruk of Angmar named Drukorth, who camp in the deepest parts of Nanwathren. Perhaps, if this Uruk were slain, Lingileath would be protected enough for me to come to your council. It is a heavy burden, but I would task you with this. If you remain to stout heart, the Uruk is a mighty foe, and so you should not attempt to confront him on your own. If you must, then use the strength of elf stone to find the strength to prevail from deep within yourself. Okay, a stone. What is the stone? What it gives? Oh, okay. Okay, we have to go back to Nanwathren. So I'll just go to Desselbridge at the same time because they are kind of close to each other, right? Is that right? Can I go? Nope. I have to go myself. Let's go. Let's go to Desselbridge first. Because I expect that they will send me to Nanwathreno. This also. They will also send me there. This is like my thinking. Because they also fighting orcs over there. And they're afraid of them. So let me go to Tesselbridge, talk to the lady, what she will say. Because I expect that she will say the same thing. Oh no, I cannot go, I cannot leave my people around here. Please go kill a bunch of orcs for me. And then I will think. More iron is good. A bountiful deposit. Mm, mm. Yoink. Okay. The worst thing that I have to go all the way around. Maybe there is a shortcut from here, but I didn't see one. Oh. Mm. I think I can go here and use a horse to go to Tessel Bridge. Yes. We're gonna do this. Because it's easier. And it's like on the way. I don't need to go somewhere around. Basically catching a taxi on the way. Yeah. It is a lot of running today. Lots and lots of running. But it is an interesting way of running. I'm not just running for random quests. They all connected. Yeah, we'll go to Tessel Bridge. Taxi have been caught. Enter in Greenway. Okay. First, Tessel Bridge, then Nanwathran, or maybe they will send us to the fields of Fornost to deal with some ghosts or something. I don't know. These are my guesses. Okay, we are very close. Someone fell. Oh, these are orcs attacking, I see. Okay, entering Tessel Bridge. Let's speak to that Nelly, what she will say. Stop, 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 stop.
How can I be of service?
The Council of Estelding? Have you taken leave of your senses, man? Are you unaware of dangers facing this town? the constant attacks we must endure. These men in the East, if they truly cared about the threats facing Tesselbridge, they would help us here with orcs. We would not have to suffer as we have. We lost all those dear to us. No, I shall not come to this council nor anything else. I shall not be convinced otherwise. Now, if you have no business, leave me to see the defense of this town. Okay, she's a very much rude. But to be honest, I can understand her. As they had that much rangers around this place, they could just send a couple people to Desselbridge to help to defend these people. Of course they will be angry. Of course they will be angry. So do I use Timmy here? No. Okay. We're getting closer to the place of despair, as I died 5 times yesterday here. But we lowered the difficulty, so we should be fine. So these are fellas with repeatable quests, so we can ignore them for now. They should not attack me because they are grey. Unless I will make them. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. We're getting closer. Wooden chest. Yoink. Thanks. Ouch. So we go up here. Looks to be a good place to draw upon the elf stone power. It's not the place to... What? No. This is a repeatable that I've already done. Go to the left. This is the extra place. I've never been here. Can I jump somewhere from here to Meluinen? Okay. I assume the big bad guy is up there. So let's summon Pippi. Let's buff. Heal up. Where is the big guy? Big scary orc. Drukort. Okay, level 30. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's big. Aura of command. No, please, no. No, no, no. Don't touch. He's making lots of noise. I'm sorry, he's very noisy. Very much doable. Dead. Okay. Looting the corpse. Beautiful. Okay, now... Can we go out the other way? And I literally just went all around for no reason. Let's see, because it looks like it has another way. Eastern Pass. I just didn't pay attention that I can use another way. Not here. Ouch. Yeah, I think I went all the way around for no reason. Right? I need to go down. Let's gently go down. Was gently enough. This is nice. Okay, we're going down exactly to Meluinen. And now we can use a horse to go to Esteldin. Ah, yes. Ouch. Yoink. Let's go. What does the elf say?
What do you need?
Ah, you have done it. We heard the weight of the orcs from here. You have seen to the safety of Lingileath Kovagar, and for this you have my thanks. Don't need your thanks.
Will you lend me your ear?
With the Uruk-Turukut slain, the threat of the orcs is lessened, and I am free to come to the council of Esteldin. You should bring words to Halbarad that we shall attend him, and that we will arrive soon. Your brave deeds may yet prove a strong foundation of our defenses. Okay? Apparently we will be counseling without men. Without men of Tasselbridge, at least. Meguvanen. Going back to the council. There's still lots of forests around. I think there should be a couple more quests around, not just the council. I need to open this because it's gonna be more expensive if I will open it. House. What is this? Kinship house. This is my house. This is a Sadhana. He's my friend. Just the random memes pop up from my head all the time. Cannot control it for some reason. Memes or quotes from the movies or songs.
Greetings, friends.
Greetings. Greetings. Okay, this arrow here sent us here, right? Okay, first this door.
What can I do for you?
Is a good tidings. With the dwarves aiding us, our chance of turning the tide against Angmar are that much greater. You have done very well this day, Kovagar. Very well indeed.
How can I be of service?
The message you bear is joyous twice over. The Uruk-Turuk Drukorth is dead, and the elves are agreed to come to the council? You have done very well, for the might of the elves shall improve our lot all the more. You have my thanks for this.
What do you need?
Good you've returned. It does not surprise me that Nelly refused the call to the council, but that does not matter now. Word has arrived that the large contingent of orcs is moving on Tesselbridge. The people there are strong folk, but I fear they no match for those orcs and the children who leads them. We must go to their aid.
Stay a moment.
In the past, the orcs that have attacked have been of the Tarktip tribe. The bloodlust of the tribe usually causes them to throw themselves heedlessly into the battle without forethought. The orcs that now move on the Tesselbridge appear to be more powerful Ongburd's tribe. These warriors are stronger and more skilled. The townsfolk will not be able to stop them. I would send a party of my men to aid them, but all of my kin are dead dealing with matters in the east. You and I may reach them in time, however. You have done much already, but I would ask you help in this battle. Gather what warriors you can and return to me, but make haste. Tesselbridge does not have much time.
We must not delay.
Are you ready to leave now? Travel now. Good thing that we do not need to run again all the way.
The little town of Trestlebridge is all that stands between the orcs of Angmar and Breland to the south. Halbarad, Ranger of the North, gathers heroes to help defend Trestlebridge from the approaching onslaught.
The orcs are nearly upon the town. Come with me quickly. We must convince Miss Boskins of the threat that is nearly upon her. Follow me. Miss orcs of a kind unknown you. Okay. You are in grave danger. She says that they can deal without us, but he says nope. And the guard is running. Okay, and Nelly is joining me. Look at that. And a guardsman. Orcs of a kind I've never seen before approach. Perhaps they were the true Halbarat. To the bridge! Okay. Can I buff all of them? Okay. We must defeat them at the bridge. They're unlike of any I've seen. More will be upon soon. They charging, look at them. Okay. We stand. Okay. Champions. Battle Lord. Smash them, kill them. Okay. Trestle Bridge is saved. Yay. It was my honor to aid you. Okay, he will leave me here again. We have done well this day. I'm in debt to you as well for your aid, as it feared the battle would have turned against the free peoples had you not been here. I must leave now, and I hope it is not too much to ask to you to stay behind. I would ask that you ensure that Trestlebridge remains safe, though. The knight then returned to me in Esteldin. This was a great victory, my friend, a great victory indeed. I will take you back to Nellie's house.
Elrond has healed Frodo of his Morgul wound, and now the time has come to decide the fate of the One Ring. I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall defend Eriador against the shadow of Angmar?
It's gonna be me.
Greetings.
I must apologize to you. I fear my behavior towards you was nearly unforgivable. I see now that the constant orcs attacks are nothing compared to what Angmar could bring to bear on this small town. You and Ranger Halbarad have risked your lives to save my people. I'm in your debt. Damn, you are. Okay. This is more expensive.
Stay a moment.
The debt I owe you and the Rangers cannot be repaid easily, but I hope to make the start of it by answering Halbarad's call to the council. Whatever strength the men of Trestlebridge can lend to Halbarad's endeavour shall be his to command. Please go tell Halbarad that I will come to this Estilding as soon as I settle matters here. I'm still responsible first to my people, but I see now that the free peoples of the North Downs must stand together if we are to remain free. Thank you, my friend. And I need to run again. Am I right? Yep.
What do you need?
Let's run. Okay. To be honest, I am quite tired for now. And I think whatchamacallit, the council will wait until tomorrow. What do you think? I think it is. Okay. Everything is black. Cannot see. Okay. I've never been here. So let's go here. So today was a fun day. We've done a lot of different quests. We've gathered all people around for the council, and we see to that council tomorrow. I thank you all for being with me. Thank you for the very generous gifted sub. Thank you for choosing me this evening. And I'll see you tomorrow around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. I'm not quite sure, but I should be around the same time, maybe 6 to 5, 5 to 6. CDT, as known as Canadian Central Time. So thank you again. I wish you all good day, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Thank you very much. I love you all. Bye bye.